I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, a very good friend of mine, Mr. What the What Dymond himself, Jerry.
I don't even get a handshake. They coming. Thank y'all for coming out, for all you 4 or 5 people coming out tonight for the story time. I feel blessed. This story I'm going to tell you is back in 83. I was 14 years old. My grandparents, my step-grandfather, my grandmother. My grandmother was 6'2", okay? She never drove. My grandfather, my step-grandfather, I call my grandfather, we don't believe in that step crap. It's just crap, believe it. He was only 4 foot 3 inches. Yeah. And the only kind of car he ever drove was Cadillacs. Big, long, huge Cadillacs. You remember the Hawaiian punch guy, the guy with a straw hat and the Hawaiian shirt and the shorts? That was my grandfather. That was my grandfather. He wore it all in the summertime, every year. It was embarrassing. So, the year 1983, June 1983, my aunt was getting ready to graduate middle school to go to high school. And my dad was in a big thing about driving down to the city. My mom didn't drive. Kind of my grandmother went to the family. So my grandfather came up. Now generally it takes 3 hours, a little about 3.5 hours to get from New York City, from Queens to New York, upstate New York here. It took him 8 hours to get up there. 8. Because he had to stop at every exit, at every general store to get beer and talk to people, to make new friends. So he drove the night before to get there 8 hours to get us to go down to the city. And we're driving down. It took 8 hours to get down to the city because we had to stop at every single store to greet people, to meet people. He didn't even know these people. He was like the mayor from New York, upstate New York, down in New York City. Everybody knew him. He was the beer guy. And he'd drink a beer driving down the interstate. He'd drink a beer driving down there. I was like, oh my God, we're going to die. We're not going to make this. We're not going to make the graduation. And we just like, Grandpa, can you go a little faster? Oh, we got plenty of time. We'll be in time for your graduation. So now, by the time we get there, what, high school graduation or her middle school graduation? Pick one. Maybe her college graduation by the time we get down there. And we're driving down there, and this guy had broke down. And so he pulls over there, to help, because my grandfather was like, he liked to help people out. He gets out, help the guy, he gives him a beer, of course, because he had to give everybody a beer to be his friend. And then not even 5 minutes later, a state trooper pulls up. I was like, oh, this is going to get interesting, So the trooper comes out of the car, sees what's going on. The guy had a flat tire and couldn't get the button nuts off on here. So my grandfather helped him out with his. And then in the meanwhile, the state trooper was there. He goes, oh, what's all this beer for? And he goes, oh, well, my friends I meet on the way down, up and down to the city. You want a beer? The state trooper. My grandfather asked the state trooper if he wanted the beer. And he goes, no, I don't think you should be having the beer either, because, drinking and driving is not the thing to do. And my grandfather, that's what he had to say to him. He said, oh, I've been drinking since I was 13 years old. I drove a tractor when I was drinking, and I was drunk, no problem. I could drive the car, no problem. I was like, Grandpa, we're all going to go to, we're not going to make it down there. So just call my aunt and say, we'll be here for your graduation, for your graduate college. And the state trooper was like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. And thank God my dad was in the car with us, because he couldn't drive the rest of the way down. The state trooper said, either you can let your son drive, or you don't go anywhere. So, of course, my father drove. Not even the next exit. My grandpa said, get off this exit over here. Just go to the exit over here. Please, get off the exit. All right. So my dad gets off the exit over there. He goes, all right, I'm going to drive now. But first, you got to go in the general store and go to the bathroom and get another 6-pack. So he went there and got another 6-pack. And he's already got he's got like 12 cases of beer in his car. Going on 13 cases of beer in his car. And he said to have a beer every time he goes. So he gets the beer, talks to the guy at the counter for a half an hour, and they become best friends and exchange phone numbers, and they're back on the highway again. So we're about another, well, generally about 2.5 hours, but to him it's like 6.5, 7 hours to get down here. We finally get down here, and just in time for my aunt's graduation. She just called her up because the ceremony already started. And we're getting down there. My aunt's all bent out. She's yelling and screaming, carrying on. And so my aunt was about a Victorian for the middle school. Yeah, she was. She was fat, but she was smart. It wasn't a big one. Go figure. She loved her Twinkies. So she gets up there and she goes, I'd like to thank everybody. Finally, my father, who drove 8 hours from upstate New York to bring my family down here. Even though it takes about 3 hours to get down here, but it takes my father 8 hours because he has to stop at every single exit at every single general store to get a six-pack and make new friends. Because apparently, he doesn't have enough friends down here in New York City. My grandfather was a luggage, he worked in the airport doing luggage. And every time he sees his coworker, he'd give him a beer. You can't be drinking on the job. But he made a habit of when the boss leaves, we're going to have a six-pack. I got plenty of beer, no one will be left out. He would give passengers beer. A beer. I kid you not. He would give them a beer. Good luck on the flight. Have a safe trip. When you come back, there's no one here waiting for you. So everybody knew my grandfather. Strangers, you know, people didn't even speak English. That's okay, Tommy. Drink a beer. You're fine. Get out of here. You're good. Have a good day. And that was my grandfather. And he lived to be 77 years old. And yeah, he did live to be 77 years old. And the reason why, because he would have lived longer, but he had a beer. He had way too many beers, and he had a cigarette in his hand. He fell asleep with the cigarette in his hand, and the apartment caught on fire. And when he woke up, he said, what the hell was going on here? The fire department had dragged him out of the house and everything, and get the fire out. Wait a minute, and he goes back in. I got beer in there. I got to get the beer. I got to save my beer. And the fire department, no, you can't go back in there. Your house is on fire, sir. You can't go back in there. And my grandfather was like, yes, I can. I need my beer. I paid a lot of money for that beer. Well, how much beer do you have in there? He's like, I got like 13 cases of beer in there. I got to have and drink all the beers yet. I need more beer. Forget it. It's gone. So my grandfather does, he goes down the store, gets his car, goes down the store. He's gone for 3 hours. He drove from New York City, Queens, down to New Jersey, parts of New Jersey, just to get beer and meet friends, talk to them. And my grandmother, she passed away at that time. My God bless her soul. But he went down there. He made more friends down. He went to talk to the mayor down here. Not Christie, because he wasn't there yet. But if it was Chris Christie, he'd be buying more than 13 cases of beer. But he went down there and got the mayor to get him some beer. And he said, I'll be giving the key to the city. I'll give you more beer. No, you can't do that, Grandpa. You can't do that. But he always had this style. I can always remember this. He drove the biggest car, the biggest boat. And every year we had a reunion every year, a family reunion. And every time he opened the trunk of his car, nothing but beer. Where's your spare tire? Where's your jack? His reply goes, they're for wimps. We don't carry jacks in our car or tires. We just get beer in there. That's what keeps me going is beer. And I asked him, why do you stop at every exit to get beer? Because every beer tastes different, he says. Every different story. I said, Grandpa, beer is beer. No. Here, grandson, have a beer. Grandpa, no, I can't drink beer yet. I'm not old enough. Drink a beer, just drink it, taste it. And I tasted it, and he gave me a different one. And within a half an hour, I was drunk. And the next morning, I woke up wearing some funny-looking shorts here. I was wearing a Hawaiian, the straw hat, and a Hawaiian shirt. And he goes, see, like grandfather, like grandson, he said. That was the most embarrassing thing in my life. And that's hard. Well, it was. I got many embarrassing stories. Let me tell you, that's just one out of a million embarrassing stories I have in my life. My grandfather, when I graduated in 1888, he came up for my graduation, and this was another embarrassing story. Of course, again, it took him 8 hours to come up to the city, and he gets there, and my graduation was on Sunday. We graduated on Sunday. And I'll tell you, they graduate on Fridays now. Beer is cheaper, I guess. I don't know. So, again, he goes with a whole trunk load full of beer. And after everybody graduates and does their ceremony, he goes, I got a free beer in the car. You all want some back there? It's on me. Happy graduation. I graduated with 327 kids in my class. Okay? 300, because half of them, like 100 of them were repeats from the following year. Because they say you pick a grade you like, you stick with it. So they wanted to be a junior for another year. So he goes up to the car, all the kids come out, beer, and all come out, and then the Yeah, you're not gonna kick his. You're not gonna kick his ass. He'll be drinking me. Don't you worry about it. All the kids came up to the car and got a beer. And so I was like, oh, in the principal. He gave the principal. Here, you drink this beer because you got my son to graduate. And the principal goes, no, the teachers did that. Well, where are all his teachers at? They couldn't make it today. Well, why not? I got beer for them. They need to have some beer because they got to share the special with this boy graduated. This is my grandson. And I'm like, Grandpa, there's just more. You got 5 more grandkids. No, you're my grandson. You graduated. They're not going to go anywhere. They're just going to be dropouts. And he was right. They all dropped out. I'm the only one that graduated high school. How he knew that, I don't know. So he's like, beer's not on me. We're going on a road trip. So he takes me to New York City. 8 hours later, getting down to New York City after I graduated. And it was again, this is my exit, every single exit we stopped at every store. So this is my grandson, this is Jerry. He just graduated. This is my grandson. He graduated high school. Get him a beer. And then one guy was doing, well, is he old enough to drink? I said, today he is. He just graduated. When you graduate high school, you're a man. I said, no, Grandpa, that's not how that works. That's not how this works. You respect your elders. He said, I'll kick your ass. I said, Grandpa, you're 4 foot. I'm 5'11". You can't kick my ass. You're too drunk. But those were my, that's my amazing story about my grandparents. And the thing is, I love them. They're both gone now. But I'll never forget that. He always had beer in his car, no matter where he went. When he got pulled over by a cop one time because he was going too slow in the slow lane. He was doing 25 miles an hour. No, I'm sorry, 15 miles an hour in 25 mile per hour zone. 15 miles an hour, he gets pulled over. And my grandpa got a beer in his hand. The cop goes, why, Mr. Helbridge, why are you doing 15 miles an hour? And why you got a beer in your hand? And my grandpa replied, well, I was thirsty and I didn't want to go over the speed limit. And the police officer goes, well, sir, you're doing 15 and 25. And he goes, well, I'm saving gas in my car and I just got brand new tires in my car and break the tires in. And I have the beer. You want a beer? Thank you very much. My name is Jerry Dymond. Have a good night.
He's going to high five.